Hangout is now online. We are live. And good afternoon to everybody in our broadcast this afternoon, a Google Hangout. We have some tremendous panelists today. This is June 15th. It's an awesome day for everyone who is a member of Dream Team. This is because we are now members of DSD 2.0 and about to go totally automated. What this means is a little training, work and persistence and consistency. You can make some wild profits online. My name is Charlie. I have been in DSD since November 2013. And from that day forward, I have seen many features added to DSD that have helped increase profits, as well as more than one avenue of making money online. So DSD has continued to grow, has continued to get better, and has continued to just get totally awesome. Today is just another great step for DSD members because of the automation. Holy cow. I mean, I cannot believe some of the stuff they are talking about on the corporate webinars. It's just mind-blowing. There's no other business, no other opportunity out there like it. So if you don't know what this means or what I'm talking about, ask any member of DSD or the Dream Team that you see who is acting like a kid in a candy store. I have worked for 3 corporations and at one time on my own business. DSD.
Was this any good?
We good? With DSD being, to me, it's just a perfect business because you have no investment, you have no inventory, no recruiting, no overhead, but you can still get into business and make profit. It can't get any better. For $19.95, you can get started just like I did. But here's the catch. For $19.95, you get a lot more than I did 2 years ago. Let me make this one point. DSD is the quickest, most successful way to make profits online. So to find out more about the DSD opportunity, get with a person that invited you to this hangout. First, I want you to listen to our panelists because they have some awesome comments to make about being members of DSD and the Dream Team and what it has done to change their lives. So if you are interested in changing your financial status or just increasing your income, please listen carefully what you will hear from our panelists today. Let me introduce them first, and then we'll come back and listen to their exciting comments. So to get started, I am going to jump to Rocky, I believe is our newest member. Rocky is a pianist, so this business can be for anybody. Anybody can make a profit. If Rocky can play the piano and make a profit in this business, it's a great business to be in. Right, Rocky?
Absolutely, absolutely. Gosh, you guys, thank you so much for having me on the Hangout. I'm so honored to be among so many awesome producers, and I've learned so much from everybody here. I can see you guys, and I've just learned so many things from each one of you, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that being said, let me just jump right in. I know there's lots to be said, and I just want to say a couple things really quickly. I am new to DSD in the sense that I made my first eBay sale as a result of the DSD training on April the 9th. So I'm coming up quickly up on not being in PayPal's hold anymore. That's not an issue for me anymore. I'm fixing to be in that part of the situation. I have done nothing but enjoy myself every single day since I joined DSD. Like you mentioned, I'm a concert pianist. I've made my living as a concert pianist for the past gosh, 40 years. And so I'm a semi-retired concert pianist. I played as many as 300 or more shows a year for most of those years, and now I'm back down to 100 or less. So, so I have a lot of time on my hands. And when I work with my sponsor is Trent Weidman, and I work with him on stage. And I've told this story before. I'll tell it right quick. I actually got pitched DSD from a man dressed like a woman fixing to go on stage, and my sponsor is an entertainer as well, and he was dressed as a woman when he was telling me about DSD. So I have to tell you that it was really difficult to take him seriously when I was looking up, because he's a huge man. Trent is a big boy, and you know, he makes a very large woman. So I was looking up at this big ugly woman telling me about how I could sell on eBay, and it just wasn't getting it. And so I said, Trent, after you get out of your makeup, come talk to me about this. And he did. Of course, the rest is just becoming an awesome history. I will actually be going from less than zero to hero. I totally intend to be in this company for the rest of my life. When I first started my first sale, I lost $54. So you might think I'd have just gotten frustrated and thrown in the towel right then, but I didn't. And now, you know, I'm not. It's not huge money, but I'm absolutely convinced that it will be. I'm up to about, gosh, we're getting really close to $5,000 in the first 3 months in sales, and I've gotten. I know it's hard for me to even think of that way, but that's pretty good for me. I am really thrilled with that, and I think it's going to double over the next 90 days. I am going. I'm getting the package today, so that I'm in for the year. That's how committed I am. If you're listening to this, wondering on the fence whether you should be in this company or not, let me tell you from the bottom of my heart that it is such a great thing to be a part of, not just for money making, but for being a part of something bigger than you. I was a team player on a show for a long time, and then when I became a solo artist, one of the things I missed was being a part of a team that was bigger than me. And now I am, and now I'm thrilled about it, and I make money every day. I sell something every day now, and I just love it. I just love it. Thanks for letting me share.
Rocky, making $5,000 in 3 months, you realize most people lose that much money in 3 months in an MLM or network, much less make it. So you're doing outstandingly awesome, and that's just tremendous. Going to jump over to Troy right now. Troy is from Indiana. I lived in Indiana 9 years. So welcome, Troy. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm not really sure how I can follow the Trent Weidman is a large, ugly woman story, but that's pretty awesome. Here I was worried about not wearing pants on here, so. But I see most of us are repping our Dream Team gear. That's awesome. Yeah, I live in Indiana. Have all my life. I've been in DSD now since just this past November. Looking for something that I could work from home. I'm also involved in was involved in a couple other network marketing businesses. And let me tell you, I have nothing against any kind of network marketing business if you can make money at it. But this is a lot easier. I don't have to do parties. I don't have to do, you know, meet and greets. I don't have to walk around trying to recruit everybody I bump into. I can just sit here and list and sell and make money, and that's, to me, that's just awesome because it works. You know, we've got a concert pianist. He goes wherever and plays all the time. So this works in the background while you're doing whatever else you're doing. And Charlie, you said you lived in Indiana for a while, so you know what the summers are like here. You never know what you're going to get. I've been a bartender for 20 years, and I worked an outdoor event yesterday for the mayor's motorcycle ride, and it was hot, muggy, and rainy. And in the time I was working, I made more money with DSD than I did bartending all day long. So I just had my phone in my pocket, and people kept looking at me every time it would go cha-ching. It was a great feeling.
I believe.
I would. What's that?
I said I believe it's more awesome to make money from your phone while you're working and to make more of it.
Oh,
That's
heck yeah, it is. Yeah, I would encourage anybody that's sitting here, going to listen to us talk and make jokes and stuff. If you're thinking about it, just do it. I mean, what's it going to hurt? But if you do it, give it an honest shot. Don't spend 20 bucks and then just sit there and not do anything with it, because then you just wasted 20 bucks. Make that $20 worth more than you ever thought it could be worth. And all it takes is a little bit of effort. The training is all there. Uh, Everybody on this panel is in your corner. Have a question, you ask, people jump on top of it. You hardly ever get the questions out all the way before you got 20 people responding on it. So you can't beat this team. You can't beat this company. Just give it a shot.
I think that's a very good comment because uh, this is the first company, organization, or business platform that I've been a part of where everybody is willing to jump in and help and answer your questions and move you right along. And it's just tremendous. The Dream Team Facebook page and the help desk and all that, you can get your questions answered and move on and make more profit. We're going to jump over to Ed right now. Ed, I believe you're in Kentucky,
Yep.
and that's the state I was born in. So we're glad to have you. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in DSD since January, so I'm not one of the old timers, but I saw the potential immediately, and actually started making money the first week in DSD. It is such a the system and the tools that we've got, just they're incomparable to anything else I've ever been a part of. And one of the things, I mean, it's been a rough 7 years for me. I've lost a couple jobs. I've worked from home for quite a while and stuff, and the opportunity here really gave me hope again and my dreams back again, especially when I started making money right away. And what's amazing is I've been in other MLMs too, like others were talking about, and I've never been able to work my warm market because I couldn't make any of my family or friends believe that it worked. This opportunity is so great. My brother's involved, my niece is involved, my daughter's involved, and they're all making money right from the first couple months. And it's really exciting to be able to do that with just my warm market. And and if you're not familiar with MLM and network marketing, you'll learn about those terms someday. But I've also made some great friends that I'd never met before. I've got business all over the country, that people that I didn't know 6 months ago, who are part of my team, and we're all just helping each other, all growing, and everybody spent 20 bucks to get started. I mean, I ordered a pizza last week and it cost more than that. So if that's if money is what's stopping you from starting an opportunity, don't order a pizza this week and get started in DSD, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can learn it. The training is just phenomenal. We've actually released some new training that just I was just saw my niece talked about it a little bit earlier. She listed an item and it sold in 20 minutes from when she listed it. So that's how good the training is. She did awesome. And my daughter sold 8 items last night based on the new training. So I mean, it's just incredible. The training gets it done. You won't find this kind of support anywhere else in any other company. All these people on the panel, we all know each other, but none of us are well, I don't think most of us are in each other's business, but we help each other every day. And I've never seen that in another company. Usually it's, no, don't talk to them. They're not part of your business. They're not part of your food chain. But we all help each other, and it's just a great feeling to be a part of a company like this.
I want to comment on what you said about the training because we do have all new training. And what's so outstanding about the training now, the training is done by the people doing the business, making the sales, creating the profit. And
That's right.
so they're offering what they have been doing. And this is where it's not only we're helping each other in our own downlines or uplines, but it's cross training from others. And so it's just tremendous. So everybody's getting the same training. Nobody's being left out. And this is what's making this company, DSD, and the Dream Team such an awesome, awesome business to be in right now. Thank you very much, Ed. I'm going to go on over now to Carly. Carly has some quite a bit of titles behind her. I didn't list them all. SEO expert and computer guru and a trainer. And I'll let you tell us, Carly. Go ahead.
Well, I live in the middle of nowhere in Arizona. More cows than people. I was in network marketing for about 2.5 years. And it was an epic fail. I sucked at it. It was absolutely terrible. I was not big, heavy on the whole challenge party thing and all that stuff. So anyway, fast forward 2.5 years later, I left network marketing. I said, okay, I'm done. Let me go back to what I know. And then I met Mr. Trent Weidman, and my life has forever changed. I am completely and eternally grateful to Trent, Kenya, and Alessandro, everyone in the Dream Team. It's just been, the past year and 3 months has been insane, to say the least. My background, basically, blogging and SEO. So when I found DSD, you know, I was like 1995. In my mind, I'm thinking $1,995 because, you know, the typical network marketing, huge startup cost type thing. And so when I was corrected, I was like, okay, what's the catch? You know, so I was very skeptical. And I had never, ever in my entire life sold on eBay. I bought auto parts for my husband on eBay, but that was about it. Like ever. So it was actually during my busiest time of the year, because I'm also a tax preparer. We have our own tax company. So basically, it was during tax season. So I was trying to get up my listings, and I had 3 up, and then I had like 7 up, and I think I had like 12 listings up, and I sold one. And I was completely shocked. I didn't expect it to work, but it totally worked. So from that point, after I had more time, I started listing more. And what's a really funny story about this is I did not tell my husband in the beginning, within the first 3 months. I did not want to hear, oh God, it's another one, you know, type thing. So I waited after the 90 days came up. I just brought him in my office and showed him our PayPal account because I left it all in there. I didn't touch any of it. I had to prove a point that I found something that actually worked. So when I did show my husband, he was just in awe. He was shocked. So it's been nothing but uphill ever since. I absolutely just love this company. I love what we have done. It's not really a company anymore. It's a community, and everyone helps everyone else. And as far as the Dream Team, oh my God, I might get emotional here. I love everyone in the Dream Team. We have amazing leaders, amazing training. There's always someone in our group that is there to answer or help you with anything that you may have. There are other people that go through the same things that you may go through, so they already have the answer. So whether your sponsor is available or not, there's always someone there for you. And that's where I've taken my leadership is what I learned from our own leaders. And that was huge for me.
Thank you, Carly. I just want to add to your comment in that way back when I got started, it seemed to me that Alessandro and Kenya, our team leaders, got into DSD to make a little money too. But I think now they're more into it to help all those in their downline, all those in the dream team to make a profit and to see to it that they stay motivated, encouraged. And I think that's a great thing. And Kenya is online constantly helping people. I mean, she's like
He's
the mother.
incredible.
Yeah. But Alessandro, he's like the Papa Bear. He seldom roars, but when he roars, you better listen because he's got something to say. So, but everybody, Trent and everybody else, my sponsor is great, and I know there's a whole bunch of sponsors online that are constantly sharing tidbits and infos, and that's just so awesome. All right, let's skip over now, and we'll go to Steve. Steve's from California. Steve, tell us about yourself. Go ahead.
Charlie, thank you, and thank you for the Dream Team bringing me back. I must have done something right the one or two times I did this before, so I appreciate that. I'm actually from Northern California. If you're familiar with San Jose, about 45 minutes south of San Francisco. I know a lot of people know SF. I started December of 2013, so I'm an old fogey when it comes to the Dream Team. Been around, seen a lot. I know Carly's been around as well. A lot of things have changed, and they've changed for the better. My businesses, it's about 10 different companies, help people try to make money, and nobody did. And 4 or 5 months, you're just not going to stay with your company. The pianist, which I love. And the diverse group that we have here, these people are all great. Carly's a rock star, and everybody knows that, and her leadership, and Alessandra and Kenya. But the best part about this, can't say that in a lot of other companies, and they're doing it without recruiting. I do recruit. I do have a team I work with, and I love when I get that message or that phone call. Hey, I got my first sale. Oh, my God, you would have thought they won the Powerball, whatever that thing's called, for the lottery, which they probably did, because when you start your home-based business, and with this you will. The new tools coming out today are incredible, quite a bit different. December 2000. Which I'm excited. It's not about Carly. It's not about Kenya. It's not a whole company. If you're looking at it, is what it's about. You will succeed if you do the training, if you listen. You're going to look at all the information you get. And when I started December, the guy called me. He's in Wisconsin and said, I've got this business. It's 1995. I said, I'm not recruiting. I'm done recruiting. He said, no, you don't need to recruit to make money. It's eBay. Well, I've been with eBay for about 12 years, and I made good money. I made $2,000 to $3,000 a month with eBay. But I had to package the product. I had to do all the work, which was okay until DSD came along, and wow, has my life changed. Don't have to do that anymore. I can sell my scale. I can let all these other companies do the shipping for me and make more money than I was doing before. So, Charlie, I want to thank you, and I just want to say this is a business for $19.95. Just like Ed said, stop a pizza for that week, try it out, get with your upline, talk to them, talk to us, and we're here to help you. Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you, Steve. That's almost my same story. I've been selling on eBay since 1999, on Amazon since 2011. But boy, the first video I saw on DSD and saw no inventory, no employees, no investment, no recruiting, I said, I'm in. So I jumped right in. All right, very good. I'm going to read here a list of things I jotted down, and I jotted them down because I knew that I would not remember all of them. Um, so bear with me as I read them. Uh, when you join for 1995 and start pro, uh, one big advantage is you learn how to start shopping and learn how to save money. You learn where to buy what you want for less. So the 1995 you quickly and almost immediately recoup. And other than making profits on selling items, starting a home-based business, you get tremendous tax breaks. DSD and e-commerce is now in its infancy, and now is the time to get started. Now, not tomorrow, not later, not when you retire. Do it now. And DSD and e-commerce is the key to becoming wealthy, because you cannot become wealthy working for someone else. Why? Because you're making them rich, not yourself. The there's just so much to say about why to join DSD, and why to start selling online and making this your in-home business. And I'm going to let everybody just take a stab at saying in their opinion, and we're going to go back to Rocky. Rocky, just tell all those online that are listening to us why you think DSD is the opportunity to get into today.
I will, thanks. It's a new world, y'all. It's a brand new world with a new economic system and a whole new way to think about money. DSD is on the very leading edge of that new world. It's just not my dad's, it's not my grandpa's economic system anymore. And if you really want to make great money working less, then you've got to get on the edge. You have to stay out on the edge of the technology, of the software, of the teamwork, of the whole structure, and that's what we have to offer. The best of all of that to take you comfortably into this new economic world. And I just encourage you to do so.
Thank you, Rocky. And I believe that we have one of the best software computer programming guys ever, because he is amazing with some of the stuff he comes out with. Troy, what do you say? What's your opinion?
Well, I think everybody could use a little bit extra money in their pocket, no matter what they do. And I hear everybody always talking about looking for something extra, looking for something to get them out of their debt. And like I said before, there's so many different opportunities out there. But with this opportunity, it's just, if you can cut and paste on a computer, you can do this job, especially with 2.0 coming out. It's there, and it's for $20. What else out there is $20 to make limitless money? The help is there, the tools are there, the training is there. You're never by yourself in this. I've made mistakes doing this, and I've gotten so much help. People can now learn from my mistakes. So it's awesome. It's just the only way I can think of to move forward. Even if you're in a multi-level marketing business and you're having success with that business, do this too. Multiple streams of income. I mean, not to mention, DSD has what, 5 of them now of their own multiple streams. But do this too. It's so simple and so effective. You'd be foolish not to at least try it for a good 6 months to a year to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that it's not worth it. That's pretty much all I have to say. Just do it.
Excellent comment, Troy. Thank you very much. Ed, what's your input on this?
Well, a couple of the others told a little bit about who brought them into business. Look, I may not look it or sound like it, but I've been around the block a couple times, or maybe 10 or 12. Um, I wasn't born yesterday, I guess, but I was introduced to this business by a young Army couple. Now, I was in the Army many years ago, and probably wouldn't have listened to uh, someone as young as them about getting into business back then. But I saw a young couple in their late 20s who just left the military and will never in their life. They've got a business that's going to carry them through, and they spent $20 to get started. That built some belief for me. If you're, if you're on the fence, you don't think this will work. Look at every one of these people here. Every one of the people on this panel, whoever invited you to come to this, listen into this hangout. They're all doing this. They're all making money, whether it's 100 extra bucks a month or 10,000 extra a month. It's being done, and I see it. I've never seen it before like this. I'm a skeptical person usually, but when I saw, look, you're talking about eBay and Amazon. How much more credibility do you need? That these companies, we're just doing what everyone else is doing, only from our homes. E-commerce is, if you're not part of e-commerce, you're not gonna be part of anything, because that's the wave of the way things are working. So $20, give up your pizza this week, and just get started. Like Troy said, try it out for 90 days. But try it out with the understanding that if you can follow some training, you can watch a few videos, you can do exactly what they say, don't add to it, don't subtract from it, do exactly what the videos tell you to do, you'll make money. I can guarantee it. You'll make money. That's
Absolutely, and that is correct, Ed. And the great thing I like about the videos is they're short. Each one is specific to a certain training point, so you can watch it and jot those points down and put them to effect and try them out. Then go to the next video. All right, let's go to our pro again, Carly. Give us your input.
Pro? What do you mean? And actually, I'd like to touch on something that that Ed was talking about. The training is there so that you have a roadmap. So if you follow it to the letter, you will be able to duplicate the same results on what the trainers have put together. We have amazing people in Pro. Kenya and Jesse and myself have worked together to make sure that it works, and you're being taught by people that have had the success, and that's what makes it a lot different than what we did have. And I know I've gotten a lot of messages. Well, which videos are your videos? Okay, just rewatch the whole thing is my best recommendation. Okay, I'm not going to point out which videos are mine, but the point is, when it comes to training, you're going to want to watch it more than once, because it takes you 2 to 3 times to get everything that's in each video. So you may have watched it once, and if you watched it the second time, well, wait, I didn't see that last time. So it absorbs into your brain to give you that new training and that new founded success. So I did want to point that out. And my phone won't stop ringing. Okay. So I am just absolutely in shock of the amount of success since 2.0 has launched. It's awesome. I love it. It's just incredible. I mean, honestly, what do you have to lose? 20 bucks, really? Come on. It's going to be the best 20 bucks you ever spent in your entire life, let me tell you.
Excellent, Carly. Good training on the training.
I try.
All right, Steve.
No, first I want to say I want to make enough money to get a beautiful chair that Carly's got there. Look how comfortable that chair is. I think she paid with DSD to buy that beautiful chair.
DSD paid. My desk,
That's a wonderful.
my whole office. Thank
So
you.
that's the first thing. First thing for DSD, to get a great chair for your office. But
exactly.
to be honest, I owned my own business for 8 years. I had employees, workers' comp, all that. I know a lot of you haven't, but I worked my butt off to make a little bit of money. I work a lot less for my 1995 package and make a lot more. And I'm helping more people. With my other company, I help people, but I didn't help them make money. With this, I'm so excited to see mothers that are home with their children making some money paying bills. How much would 100, 200, 300 change your life? For me, it changed my life. How many diapers can a mother get with an extra $200 a month? How about that gentleman that works 80 hours a week that wants to quit one of his jobs? Done. I know Carly had her husband quit his job because of DSD. How powerful is that for a $19.95 package, $20 package? That's what we offer at DSD, is opportunity of freedom. And I don't know if it was Ed or Troy said it, which was very eloquent, was if you still want to do what you do it, incorporate this into your life, and maybe you do this full-time like me, or maybe you don't. But you know what? Money is what we all need to live on. And if we can make it with something that's fun, that's a little bit of work, and with a ton of help of a great team, just sign up right now. Go to that link, hit get started, and get it going. Thanks, Carly.
You're welcome. I have something to say.
Go ahead, Carly.
Okay. So, as we all know, automation is coming out midnight tonight. Who's excited? Me. Now, I want to explain to you what this means for you. So, the automation is going to check your prices. It's going to check your stock. You can actually use additional suppliers. It's going to do your ordering. It's going to ship your item. It's going to do everything. So instead of spending a total of, say, 30, 40 minutes on a listing to process, from listing to processing, I mean, we're talking, 10 minutes. Seriously. That is insane to me. And I will be the first one to use it, just so you know. I have a countdown clock on my computer. I will be up. That's all I got to say.
You're going to be up after midnight?
Totally.
I'm going to make a couple of comments, and then I'm going to let everybody else make a final comment. It doesn't matter whether it's why you like DSD, or if you want to encourage somebody else to join DSD, just make whatever final comment you want. But I just wanted to say that I got started in DSD in November. Let me see if I can get this up here. I can't get this up here with it. And then I went to the first DSD event in Las Vegas in 2014, and then here just recently went to the DSD event in Dallas, Texas, and just awesome events, awesome training, and this last one was just amazing. And I got this medal from team leader, and very proud of that. And all I'm saying is, for most people, when they join an MLM or a network marketing, it's the lifetime to death is like 3 months to 6 months, and then after that it just dies out, and they're looking for something new. But for me, with DSD, once I got in, it just kept getting better and better. Hitesh and Kevin and all just kept introducing more training, more items, more tools to help us make money with. And so all this was just awesome to me. And then all the help. Anytime I got stuck, all I had to do was ask my sponsor, go into the Dream Team, and it was just who was it? It said it's not a corporation or a company; it's a community. I also heard family, and it was like that out there at the Dallas event. That everybody was like a big family talking. What are you doing? Well, how are you doing this? And everybody was sharing ideas. And so to me, that's tremendous. There's no like secrets or cliques or anything like that. It's an amazing um, company to be a part of, amazing community to be a part of today. And I think that's a big reason to join. And I want to mention this too is that when you start with 1995 and you sign up and start looking at the training in pro, it's not just so you can make a little bit of money online selling stuff. Actually, what you're going to find out when you get into this and dig into it and start the training and get experience selling, you're going to realize that you are now on the road to becoming wealthy, because it's not only a way to generate income online, but you'll learn how to keep what you earn and also how to get out of debt. So that's the thing, is not to make a lot of money. People make a lot of money working at jobs and all, but it's keeping that money and getting out of debt. And this is the multiple streams of income that you get with DSD and the Dream Team and the help. It's all combined to make for the most positive investment in your life. Rocky, final comment?
Yes, please. I want my final comment to be a thanks, because if you're not hearing gratitude in one of these, then something's wrong. And I think we heard it all across the board. Everybody is so grateful, so thankful to be in this community. That should tell anyone listening enough to know to try. I mean, if the most exciting thing to us, aside from making a bunch of extra money, is the family aspect, well, that alone should make you feel comfortable about coming and trying our company. So that's what I want to say is thank you. Thank you for the support, for letting me be here, for letting me share, and for all the money. And thank you for Dream Team, for my new family. And I encourage you to come and join us, because that's exactly what we are.
Great comment, Rocky. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Troy?
Everybody has hit on, this is a way to make a great amount of money. But what DSD I think does for me, it's money, yes, but it gives me time. Time to be with family and friends. It's more than money. And to be truly wealthy, you have to have that time. And DSD is going to give that to you. Trust me, it will.
Thank you, Troy. I appreciate that. Good comment. Ed, you're up.
Hey, I love that, Troy. That's exactly one of the reasons that I love this business. I'm able to spend the next month with my 6-year-old granddaughter living with us, hanging out with my wife and I because of DSD, and I'm here working at home with her, having her. She hangs out in my office and helps me out, and DSD allows me to do that. I don't have all the fancy credentials and awards and stuff that Charlie has, but there is this, if you can see it. This is what's coming. It's the mythical, legendary button of money. That's what's starting today, guys. They're starting at midnight tonight. You've heard of it. It's been like a rumor, but it starts tonight. The mythical, legendary button of money. It works. It'll be there. Come and join us. $20. That's all it is.
Boy, if that's not a reason to join, that's a good one. Carly?
I have something else. I love I love doing hangouts, and I tend to talk a lot. So if I get to, just tell me to be quiet. Okay, so the thing, I have to tell you that the most attractive thing about joining DS Domination was the fact you don't have to recruit to make money. That was huge because of how much I failed in my first network marketing company. I was like, okay, that could work. We're the only company that gives you a way to make money. Most network marketing companies, MLM companies, you have to buy something to make money. You understand what I mean? And you have to sign people up or get customers and that kind of thing. The customer product is your way to make money. That was unheard of to me completely. I was like, whoa, that's a new concept. So, and something else I want to talk to you about is multiple streams of income. Not only can you make money on eBay, you can also make money on Amazon. You can also promote and make affiliate income, which I love, just so you know. And all three. I mean, I've got my own personal brand on Amazon. It's doing very well. I absolutely love it. I could never see DSC not in my life. I mean, this is it. This is everything that everyone's searching for right here, all in one company. Enough said.
Thank you, Carly. I appreciate it. I think we lost our. Can you mute your mic there? I think we lost our Steve. He just dropped off. But anyway, we appreciate those comments, Carly, especially about the recruiting and certainly the multiple streams of income. But the way to find that out and the way to really appreciate what Carly just told you, you have to join for $19.95 and just start with the training. And I just want to say right now, in conclusion, I want to thank all my panelists and their inputs and comments. They're certainly great people, even from the newest to the oldest. And, well, that makes me the oldest, I better. Anyway, and we hope everyone that has logged on to watch this Google Hangout, I hope it's been enjoyable for you, and I also hope that you found it very informative. This will end our broadcast now and our Hangout. Thank you very much.